All right. We're live. What is up, everyone? You guys are in emote only mode for now. As soon as I get done watching this, I will free you from the clutches of emote only mode. Alright, I see some people giving some high emotes, so I guess you guys can see me. Anyways. So yeah, there's no alerts for this one. There's no chat until I'm done watching. Have not seen anything about this direct at this point. I just woke up, had a bite to eat, took a shower, and now we're here to find out what Nintendo has to say about Mario Maker 2. Gonna watch it and then give my impressions, and we can discuss it a little bit. Then we'll play some more Dark Souls. Right now we're like 7 seconds in. It's just I don't know why I couldn't get it back down to. Let's see if we can get it back down here. Okay, perfect. You guys ready? I'm excited, man. Let's go. So we're still co-op building here, I'm guessing.
In Super Mario Maker 2, you can create the Super Mario courses of your dreams.
Wait. Okay.
And play courses created by other people.
God, there's so much I want.
In other words, you can basically have new Super Mario courses to enjoy every day.
Dude, someone just ripped off Kiavik's stage.
Right
Look at that tank. That was nice looking. Guys, were those small pipes too?
Lay some groundwork. Pick from iconic enemies and objects, like blocks, coins, Goombas, and pipes, and place them anywhere you like. You decide what goes inside blocks and where warp pipes should take Mario next. And that's just the tip of the goal pole.
Pretty standard so far.
You can hide enemies.
Yeah, I know. Come
Stack
on.
them up high.
Show me something interesting.
And biggin them with a super mushroom. Hide coins in pipes, and so much more. By combining a variety of parts, you can do some incredible things. Stuff that isn't even possible in regular Super Mario games. Taking a course you're working on for a test drive is a snap, allowing for rapid-fire experimentation. You can change the course theme, whether it's underground, underwater, castle, your choice. Even the game style itself can be altered.
That's new.
With
Airship
options like
mushrooms.
Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World. Complete a course, and if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other
It's a shorter
players
code.
online.
9-digit
Super
codes.
Mario courses are meant to be played, so share yours with the world.
New.
Time to showcase some of this game's new tools, course parts, and features. Just pick a direction and set the length to create a slope. It's a beautiful thing, huh? Gentler slopes are an option too. Everyone's greatest fear, Angry Sun, is here. It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario. Remember the snake block?
Oh, the snow
You can
theme looks
determine its
nice.
trajectory by freely drawing.
Some falling
And,
snow.
woo, the blue one's really fast.
Oh, the sky theme for the.
Hit an on-off switch,
That's new.
and the red and blue blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one, or even
not a
create a
trap.
situation like this.
That's cool.
Change tracks,
On/off
or
switch
make
it.
conveyor belts change directions. Seesaws tilt left to right under Mario's weight. They're a perfect fit for risky, tilt-centric courses like this one. Let it grab you. Build momentum, then jump. Mario can even use these to send
Oh,
himself
that's pretty
flying.
interesting.
Huh, bet you could even make a crane game. In this course theme, you can freely set the water level. Maybe half the course should be underwater. Or maybe the water level should change over time? You
Interesting.
can select from 3 different speeds.
Very
and water
cool.
isn't the only thing you can flood a course with. This side-scroller is truly customizable, right down to the scrolling itself. In a custom scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory, and set the speed at each point. The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go up here, then go sideways. Hey, that's fast!
Looks nice, man.
You can now create vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature
Oh,
operates
shit.
vertically in here.
Wait, sub areas though.
To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction. And voila! Secret room. Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming for Mario, because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal directions. The red ones have a homing function.
Oh, red ones.
Watch
Nice.
out! Even lava doesn't phase the dry bones shell.
Oh,
Play
that's
dead for a
interesting.
sec, and you'll be temporarily invincible. The 10 coin is
Really?
worth... Yep, 10 coins.
I was hoping that would be
Find
time-based, like
hard-to-reach
10 seconds on the
areas
timer.
and tempt players. Feeling charitable? Use the 30 or 50 coin. Mario may
Those
just
Moai
be strolling
statues.
along when a sudden sound effect plays. There are a bunch in Super Mario Maker 2. Stick one on an enemy, or perhaps go with something more sinister. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend, and you can create a course
Great.
together on a single screen. A little creative collaboration goes a long way. Collect 50 coins. Defeat all the dry bones. Reach the goal as Super Mario. You can set clear conditions, and there are a wide range to choose from.
Wow, that's gonna be
From enemies to allies to items, a twister will suck
Interesting.
up anything. Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim to the icicle. Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know red Yoshis breathe fire? Parachutes slow down the falling speed of anything attached to them. Watch out for Boom Boom. The mad lad will chase after you, swinging his arms and legs. And there's still more to discover. If you're not sure how to use something, try out Story Mode.
story mode.
In Story Mode, Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle, and to do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses in search of coins. Talk to the Taskmaster to accept a job from the bulletin board and play the associated course. If Mario can clear the course, he'll earn coins as a reward. Hey, rebuilding a castle ain't cheap. There are more than 100 original courses crafted by
Jeez.
Nintendo in Story Mode, showcasing a variety of tools, course parts, and features. As you play, you'll see many examples of expert course design. As the castle's reconstruction progresses,
Okay.
Mario will be able to reach more areas in and around the construction site. The characters you meet in these new areas may even offer up additional jobs.
Okay, interesting.
New sequel, new course themes.
Oh, Angry
Desert.
Sun in SMB.
Snow,
Okay, very cool.
forest,
What is that music?
and sky. There's new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji Kondo. Who else could capture the classic sound of the Super Mario series?
That's not new
We've
though.
also got a
music.
new course part that makes these course themes even more fun. The moon.
We saw the moon before.
Tap this icon here and day becomes night. If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies. At night, expect a surprise or two, depending on the theme.
Anti-gravity.
In
There's
the
Boom
ground
Boom and
theme,
SMW.
Goombas will float. The underground will turn upside down. In a ghost house, the lights will dim. And in the sky, gravity itself will be reduced.
Ah, see, that
the
was
desert will get hit by a sandstorm.
in that screenshot.
While the terrain of the snow theme will become really slippery. And the forest's usually pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come.
This is gonna be crazy.
Rumor has it that some items will even transform into something else.
Wow.
Once you've unlocked the night versions of themes, you don't have to place the moon course part to use them. The Super Mario 3D
That's
World
good.
game style is finally available. The way this game style
Wait,
works
wait,
is
wait.
very different from the
What
other
is
game
this?
styles, so the course you're working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's because there are things you can do here that you can't do in any other style. You can't mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario. Climbing walls, scratching, sliding, pouncing. With all these moves at your disposal, the courses you create will instantly
was that
stand
theme?
apart from courses
Toy
made in
box?
the other game styles. You can even climb up the goal pole. These clear pipes can be
What is
placed in any shape
Oh,
you
is that
like.
castle? I think that's castle.
Be careful though, enemies will make use of them as well. Crates float on water
So,
and
clear
lava.
pipes are
You can
only
make
in
your own path when there's no platform to walk on.
3D World. That's unfortunate.
If you come in contact with a warp box, you won't be able to escape its pull. You may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider
That's
yourself
interesting.
warned. Better not touch the spike block. You could combine it with the on-off switch to
Those are
set
cool.
traps like this one too. The exclamation mark block extends when hit. Ground pound to expand it faster. Blinking blocks phase in and out. Make sure to carefully time those jumps.
Wonder if you can make it faster.
The track block will follow any path you draw. The blue one won't move until you step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce. The piranha creeper will extend wherever you draw. Watch out for its spiky stem. Skip Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Take this sweet ride for a spin to
What was that other
tear
one with
through the
spikes?
course. Just try not to crash it. Drive safely now. Beware the Lord of Lava, Charvard. This monster's obsessed with gobbling up Mario. Hom
He didn't get hit?
Smoke bombs onto the scene. This ninja's mastered the art of a doppelganger. Which one's the real one? The Bonsai Bill from
One with
Super
the pink.
Mario 3D World can actually fly toward the screen. It's so powerful, it can break through walls. Many other familiar faces from Super Mario 3D World will liven up this game style as well.
Oh shit, there he is. Alright, this should
Course
be
World is
interesting.
an online hub where players from around the world can share their carefully crafted courses.
Wow, leaderboard's right on there, huh?
Browse by popular courses, or new courses, or run a search to find what you're looking for. For example, search by tags like puzzle solving. Or maybe find some auto-scroll courses.
Ooh, comments are back.
Play a course, and you can leave a comment if you're
Nice.
enabled.
So it's only gonna be like, oh no, you can draw things, I guess.
If you download a course, you can play it anytime, even when you're not connected to the internet. In Course World, each player has a maker profile.
Network play.
If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful,
No more
why not
stars.
be stylish? Customize your look with things like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives. Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game over.
Wow, that's gonna
Select
be
a
cool.
difficulty, and courses
That's
will be
really
queued up
cool.
at random from the full collection available on Course World. Secure some truly impressive scores, and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboards. On top of that,
I like that.
there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together with others.
Okay.
In Course World, you can enjoy multiplayer with other players from around the world.
Wow, there you go. Toad and Toadette. In different versions.
In multiplayer versus mode, up to 4 players face off in a side-scrolling showdown. Each player will be assigned a different character. Then they'll race each other in a randomly selected course.
Yo, that looks ridiculous.
The player who clears the course first
A randomly
wins.
selected course.
Depending on your win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change. Playing it safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this one. Watch the others eat your dust as you escape an extreme obstacle. But when a boss comes around, you may want to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer, there are strategies to consider that would never come up during solo play. In multiplayer co-op mode, on the other hand, all players must work together to beat the course.
Okay.
If a single player finishes it, everyone's a winner. If up to 4 players are hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch system and the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for everyone to play. You won't be rated in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made.
Dude, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun streaming this too. With like other people.
New cards. New challenges. New modes. And lots of new ways to have fun. Super Mario Maker 2 will come down the pipe on June 28th. If you're interested in pre-purchasing Super Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider. First, there's the Super Mario Maker 2 plus Nintendo Switch Online Bundle, which is available as both a physical and digital release and includes a 12-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online. If you're already a Nintendo Switch Online member, these 12 months will stack on your current membership. Second, if you have a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership, there's a way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount that's exclusive to members. The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers Special Offer. Paid Nintendo Switch Online members can buy a pair of Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers for just $99.99. Each voucher can be redeemed for an eligible digital game. Choose from some of your favorite Nintendo Switch titles. For example, redeem one voucher to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 and use the other to download Super
That's not
Smash
a bad
Bros.
deal, I guess.
Ultimate. And you save $19.99 from the combined suggested retail price for this pair of games. This special offer is a great way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount and get a discounted game to play while you wait for its release. For more information about this special offer, visit Nintendo.com. Vouchers are redeemable for 1 year from the date of purchase and don't have to be used at the same time. Folks with a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership can buy and redeem Nintendo Switch game vouchers via Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch, as well as the game store on Nintendo.com with a PC or smart device. Oh, and one more thing. We're pleased to announce the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 tournament. Tune in for exciting live competitive
Can I get an
gameplay
invite?
on June 8th. For more details and ticketing info, visit e3.nintendo.com.
I didn't receive my invitation, guys. Fuck. Alright, wow. So much there. Holy cow. Alright, I guess we can... How do we even take it out of email only mode? There you go. Wow. Some cool things in there, man. Oh, man, I want to go to the Invitational. Nintendo, hit me up. I would kill the competition, yeah. Probably. Just depends who got invited. Wow. No 100 Man anymore. Yeah, that was we're gonna go through this here. There's so much.
Oh yeah.
We might be talking about this for a while. Dislike button. I actually would prefer the the endless mode to the way 100 Man is structured now. I think that's more interesting, honestly. Alright, so we have this. All this stuff at the beginning was like basically.
Now, let's jump right.
I mean, yeah,
and play.
There's so much to talk about. Holy shit.
In Super Mario Maker 2, you can create the Super Mario courses
Okay, those are the on-off blocks.
of your dreams.
Okay, so this is our first look, I think, at the course bot, which looks pretty much the same. Interesting that they have a description button here. Is that going to be just like preset descriptions? Did that show that later? I know it showed like the preset descriptions. I don't think you'll be able to actually write anything. Oh no, it says like down here, no description has been entered behind my head. So I wonder if you can actually like type out a short description of your course. That's very interesting. You can give a tagline to your level. Very interesting. Okay. All right. And over here, I guess, can you guys see my mouse right now? On the screen? I don't think, no, you can't. Okay. I don't think so. Over there on the right, then I guess this is like whether it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4 player course. Okay. Interesting. And yeah, there's the 9-digit code as opposed to 16 before, where we had 4 unused digits every time anyways, so.
And play courses created by other people.
Here's another look at the course bot. Hot courses, popular courses, new courses, detailed search. Okay. And then you can see some of the tags there. None of those courses actually have taglines. You'd think they'd appear right below, like where the speedrun multiplayer versus says. You have the upload date, you have the upload time as usual. It looks like clear rate is not displayed, nor is it's just the maker. I guess you click on it for more information and clear rate comes up. And you can see that one in the bottom has an alternate clear condition, which is going to be, let me tell you something, playing these courses with alternate clear conditions is going to be a huge pain in the ass, I think. You're going to have people making troll courses of collecting like 50 coins and having like 1 coin being like the most obscure spot possible. And it's going to be like super tedious too. Like you saw in the first trailer where it was like, I think they had like 113 coins or something. Like you can make that really long and terrible. It's gonna be something, man.
Around the globe.
Okay, so here we get our first. Oh damn it! Go back. Wait, isn't there a shortcut for like going back and forward 1 frame? Oh, that's 5 seconds. J and K. You serious? That's 10 seconds.
Maker 2, you can create the
Shit.
super.
What the fuck? God, I just deleted it. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. Okay. My bad, guys. Technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Where were we?
Create the Super Mario course. Now, from around the globe.
Alright, so here's our first look at sloped conveyors. That's a new thing that we haven't seen until now. That's interesting. Not much else to say about it. See, look at how semi-solids. There's a semi-solid behind the solid blocks there on the left. Okay, there's the underwater. It looks a little bit different, right? That's a little bit different. The underwater theme been redesigned.
In other words,
There's the night theme for the... Oh yeah, so like all the night theme stuff, that was really interesting. That's going to make for some really interesting levels, and the only thing is they said you have to unlock it, which sucks. I wish it was just all available. But, okay.
You can basically...
Is that confetti
have
raining down?
super...
And here, like, at this point, Kiavik should be receiving some money from Nintendo, I think. Because they basically just completely ripped off his idea to sell their game. I guess they're entitled to do that since he's making it within their platform, but if I'm Kiavik, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Mario course.
Anyways.
To enjoy.
Here's our look at the forest theme in 3D World. So it looks like you can have different kinds of trees to climb. Like there's the bell tree, and then this is like the more standard tree. And you can stack trees, which is also interesting. Huh.
Every day.
Look at those smiley face blocks. So I think those are on-off blocks. Maybe? Or maybe they're just like standard blocks. Is this, and what theme is this? Is this the desert theme? This is not the desert theme. This is airship? Is this redesigned airship theme? Yeah, you see the thin pipes there. That's very interesting. Unless there's a mini mushroom, they're probably just decorative. But you never know, actually. So yeah, you see what do they call them? Seesaws, I guess. Seesaw platforms.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are just semi-solids behind behind conveyors to make it look like a tank. So it looks like they changed the semi-solids. I don't know what theme this is. Maybe this is just like a tank theme.
Now,
Yeah, you can angle the small pipes too. That's really
let's jump
interesting.
right into the basics.
Okay, the basics. We can still get a look at
Lace
looks like there's no like HUD
some
there
groundwork.
while you're making.
Pick from iconic enemies and objects.
Yeah.
Like blocks, coins, Goombas, and pipes. And place them anywhere you like.
So there's a little corner thing for the enemies that you click on to like change them, it looks like.
You decide what goes inside blocks.
Yeah,
And where warp
let's
pipes
go.
should take Mario next. And that's just the tip of the goal pole. You can hide enemies, stack them up high, and biggin them with a
Hang on.
You can hide enemies, stack them up high, and biggin them.
So you have this little menu there. So instead of shaking it, a Goomba will become that other thing, whatever the hell it is, Goombrat. Okay.
With a super mushroom, hide coins and pipes, and so much more. By combining a variety of parts, you can do some incredible things.
All this is
Stuff that
pretty
isn't
standard,
even possible
blah,
in
blah,
regular
blah.
Super
There's a blue pipe down there. I
Mario
didn't
games.
quite see
Taking
anything.
a course you're working on for a test drive is a snap.
So there's a look at the menu again. Pretty much the same menu from before.
Allowing for rapid-fire experimentation. You can change the course theme, whether it's underground, underwater.
Comma and period for frame skip. Okay, thanks. I'll keep that in mind. So yeah, underwater looks different in NSMB.
Castle, your choice. Even the game style
Castle looks a little
itself can be
different.
altered with options
Wait,
like
wait.
Super Mario Brothers. Even the game style itself.
So yeah, you have a different mushroom platform there. This is the airship theme. This is definitely the airship theme. You can see the ground, and it says airship right there behind my head, which I didn't even realize. So yeah, definitely looks different.
itself can
A
be
lot
altered
cloudier.
with options like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World.
The bush looks a little different in the background. It's like
Complete a
slanted.
course.
Back to this.
And if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other players online.
See, so it looks like are all the parachutes pink in SMB3? Is it just me, or are they swinging like wider?
Super Mario courses are meant to be played.
Keys, yeah. Icicles, semi-solid.
So share yours with the world.
Okay, let's get back to this section. This is where
Time to
interesting stuff
showcase some of
starts.
this.
Alright, so yeah, you just drag the water level up and down. That's really cool that you can have it be stagnant. So like you can just have it chilling at the bottom of the level if you want. And you can have it rising and lowering. Here's another look at this menu. You can turn it into a helmet there. Cool.
New tools,
Yeah, I think it's just
course
parachutes look
cards, and
different.
features.
I was really hoping these coins with the big numbers on them would be time based. They had only shown the 10. It would be cool to be able to like add 10 seconds to the timer and have like a speed run where you have to continually get these coins to keep going. But
Alas,
it's okay. Slopes,
just pick a
yeah.
direction and
We get
set the link to
slopes.
create a slope. It's a beautiful thing, huh? Gentler
Nah,
slopes are
not
an
really.
option too. Everyone's
So it
greatest
looks like you
fear,
can only
Angry
do one
Sun,
Angry
is
Sun.
here. It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario.
Could be wrong though.
Remember the
Snake block, yeah.
You can determine its trajectory by freely drawing. And woo, the blue one's really fast.
Okay. I
Hit
didn't
an
even catch
on-off
that before.
switch.
And there was there a look at different themes there? Hang on. This is the first time we've seen the snow theme in the
Following and attacking Mario.
in SMB1.
Remember the
I think it looks really nice. I like the gently falling snow. I created a level with my own snow back in the day, but now I won't have to do that.
snake block? You can determine its trajectory by freely drawing. And woo, the blue one's really fast.
And that's another look at the airship theme.
Hit an
Here's a look at the sky theme for SMB1. These cloud normal blocks.
on-off switch.
On-off
And the red and blue
switches.
blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are.
Wait, is that that's using the same theme from SMW Athletic, right? Is it not? So,
If you use them
unless that's
wisely,
just
you can
overall
set up
music.
traps like this one, or even create
Oh,
a
it's just in the
situation
background.
like
yeah.
this.
Never mind. It's very cool.
Change tracks.
There's our first look at the on-off switches in NSMB. And changing tracks, which I predicted would definitely be a thing.
Or make
Excellent
conveyor
prediction
belts
by me.
change directions.
And those are... Oh, conveyor belts changing directions, also very cool. Also very cool. First time we've seen that. Seesaws, alright, let's go.
Seesaws tilt left to right under Mario's weight. They're a perfect fit for risky, tilt-centric courses like this one.
I wonder if you can, like, flip them all the way around. These things are really weird. I
Let
wonder
it
how they
grab
work.
you. Build.
So do they just grab you if you get near it? I wonder how that works.
Momentum.
And then
jump.
you're just
Mario
rotating
can
back
even
and
use
forth.
these to
Jump
send
whenever.
himself flying. Huh. Bet you could even make a crane.
But see, okay. Like this one I had a question about. So like, are you controlling when it releases them? How are you controlling that? I want to watch this again.
Mario can even use these to send himself flying. Huh. Bet you could even make a crane.
Like how either that's just like automatically picking up a Goomba and dropping it on the block and you're just watching as a player, or there's some way you're controlling the opening and closing of the claws. Yeah, I don't know really why the Goomba gets released at that point or what's going on. Still an interesting object for
In this
sure.
course theme, you can
There's another look.
freely
There's some semi-solids in the forest theme. I don't think we've seen those yet. They look like, you know, stumpy trees. That's pretty cool.
set the water level.
There's our first look at how you set the water level. Well, we had a brief one earlier in this direct. Is there a maximum height? Looks like there's a maximum
Half
height.
the course should be under.
Oh no, that's like, I think that's the top of that is showing how high it goes when it rises. That's what that was. Okay.
water. Or maybe the water level.
And here's have we seen this theme? I think we've seen it in night theme actually. This is the jungle for NSMB.
Level should change over time. You can
That's very
select from
cool.
3 different speeds.
Okay.
And water isn't the only thing you can flood a course with.
And then there's lava, and there's like a poison liquid as well. That might only be night theme or something, I don't know. That's interesting that you can have an enemy kill condition. You have to kill all the dry bones. I'm assuming you can make any enemy there. That's strange.
This side-scroller is truly customizable, right down to the scrolling itself.
Yeah, we've
In
seen
a custom
this.
scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory, and set the speed at each point. The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go up here, then go sideways. Hey, that's fast. You can
Okay, vertical sub-areas. This was one of the big interesting things in this direct
now
for sure.
create
But only sub-areas, apparently.
vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature operates vertically in here.
The auto-scroll feature operates vertically. Okay. There's so little shown about that. That's like the most interesting. How tall does it go, you know? Why only the sub area? I definitely want to know more about that, for sure. But it is interesting.
To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction.
Wait, okay, yeah, this I need to... I'm so tired right now. I did not get a good night's sleep. Let me reevaluate this. Scroll stop.
To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction.
Okay, that's it? And it'll just like automatically read that as a stop of the auto scroller? I think that could be awkward, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be good. This is the best feature in SMM2. I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, it's definitely interesting. Yeah, I think it's cool. Okay.
And voila! Secret room. Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming
Bonsai
from
Bills are gonna be
Mario,
fun.
because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal
Yeah, it's really funny that they can go any direction
directions.
and even home in on
The
you.
red ones have a homing function. Watch out!
That's awesome. Wait, go back to that though. And of course we see the
The
Bonsai
red
Bills.
ones have a homing function.
That's just the ghost house, I think, right? Is that the ghost house? It didn't have windows before, did it? Was it just... So I think they changed the ghost house in... Did it have windows? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've played Mario Maker 1. Couldn't tell you. Anyways. Alright, let's keep going.
Watch out!
Dry bone star. This was very interesting. Okay, another thing, like a new power up. This is gonna be. So like I could see like levels where you're like racing through a castle, like sliding down slopes and like going through lava and like doing a bunch of cool shit with this.
Phase the dry bone shell.
So you're just swimming in the lava.
Play dead
That's
for a sec,
crazy.
and you'll be temporarily invincible.
That's OP. That's pretty OP. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure there'll be some interesting things done with it, but, you know, it seems crazy. S tier, yeah.
The 10 coin is worth, 10 coins. Find hard to reach areas.
That's a look at the vertical auto scroll
10 coins.
in SMW
Find
in
hard
Subworld, it looks like.
to reach areas and tempt players.
Checkpoint flag got a little fatter.
Feeling charitable? Use the 30 or 50 coin.
There's our first look at the desert theme in NSMB. You got these like quasi Moai statues in the background. Or at least, yeah, it's interesting.
Mario may just be strolling.
Oh, new sound effects. Jay Bizzle's, you know, super excited about this one. You have the electricity. And when they say sound effects, they mean giant screen flashing things that distract you. Great.
When a set
Yeah, what the hell is this?
sound effect plays.
So wait a minute. What the hell is this, dude? Come on, man.
Mario may just be
Alright, so you have this
strolling
one.
along.
Mario is jumping to dodge this.
Sudden sound effect play.
Will that kill you? Is that a sound effect that actually kills you? I hope not, man.
Mario may just be strolling along when a sudden sound effect plays. There are a bunch in Super Mario.
Okay, so there's like a giant lightning explosion thing or something. Also, we had to look at the flashing POWs in that
Mario may
section
just be
again.
strolling along when a sudden sound effect plays.
So the little guys don't hit you, that's for sure. I wonder if it's just a scare tactic thing.
There are a
See, the POWs are flashing. I don't know why the POWs are flashing. Angry Sun is angry up there. You have to kill a bunch of Spinies. Is anything coming out of the blue pipe?
bunch in Super Mario.
Oh, there you see Boom Boom back in SMB3. That's our first look at Boom Boom. In SMB3, I believe.
Maker 2.
And then there's like
Stick one on an enemy.
a little dancing light things. I don't know what the hell that is. That's the sound effect.
Or perhaps
That's a new one. A little pig thing?
let's go with something more sinister.
I wonder if this is gonna... No, because I think we saw the one that's like... So I think that's just new. Interesting. So yeah, there's our first look at new sound effects.
Pass a
Wonderful.
Joy-Con controller to a friend, and you can create a course together on a single screen. A little
This is gonna be
creative
pretty cool.
collaboration goes a long way.
So, I wonder if you can do this online. Or if this is only in local mode. I think it's probably only in local mode. But this is going to be really fun for like MMC 3. Like just getting to, we had course creation things there in the first place, but it was always kind of awkward because only one person could be controlling things. But now you're going to have everyone with their own controller making a course. That's going to be cool. Okay. And there's our first look at bonsai bills in NSMB as well, right there. Looking good. Okay.
Collect
This is
50
going to be...
coins.
I mean, I like it because it gives... it just opens up so many options, but I can already just imagine these horrid troll courses that are going to be... Or even courses that are not troll, but are just like insanely tedious from collecting all this shit. It's going to be super annoying. Let's just put it that way. Filter clear conditions. Is there a filter? I don't know if there's actually a filter though for like... I'm assuming what I'll be playing most in this game is the endless mode. That looks really fun. Like, just keep going until you lose. That's gonna be really, really cool. It maxes out at 19. What? That's not endless though. That's false advertising. Maybe we have a class action lawsuit, guys. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Defeat.
All right. So here is.
All the dry.
Okay, so there's a look at the clear conditions. The axe just doesn't appear. So you don't just win when you fulfill the conditions, but the axe will only be available after you. So you have to like fulfill the clear condition, and then get to the end. Interesting. And yeah, the castle got windows. Or did it always have windows? I don't remember.
Dry bones.
That seems new to me. So actions. So here's the clear conditions: actions, parts, status, or remove. Remove. I'm assuming actions is like get all the coins, or maybe remove is kill all the whatever. Parts? What is parts? Maybe parts is coins. Actions is like, I don't know. Whatever. No more costume checks needed. Yeah,
Reach the goal as Super Mario.
it's true. This is all pretty standard, I think. There's probably something
You
new
can
here.
set clear conditions.
Did they change those semi-solid mushroom platforms a little bit? I think they did.
And there are a wide range.
Reach the goal without landing after leaving the... Oh, okay, that's what actions means. Wow. Remove is probably just... I wonder if... Can you stack clear conditions? Can you have, like, don't touch the ground, kill all the... whatever, and be Big Mario? That's going to be interesting if you can do that. And I wonder how it... you saw the little, the little box by Mario that's, like, alerting you to what you have to do.
All the dry bones.
Like, right, okay, so that pops up once you've met the clear condition, and then you have the little box in the top left that tells you. I wonder if something will, like,
Reach the goal
flash
as Super
to, like,
Mario.
alert you that you're playing a clear condition
You can set
course.
clear conditions. And
whenever
there
you
are a
start.
wide range.
And yeah, you saw the one with the mushroom. There's the mushroom in the top left as well. Right by the coins.
You can set clear
All right.
conditions, and there are a wide range to choose from.
Parts. Okay, parts is defeating parts. Go to status. Oh, okay. Whatever.
From enemies to allies
Much
to
more,
items,
okay.
a twister will suck up anything.
I think that's the first look at the twister in NSMB we've gotten.
Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim
I love
to
the snow
icicle.
theme, man.
Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know
Wait. Go back a little bit.
can go diagonal too?
It's a vertical.
Did you
I think that's a vertical course.
to the
It
icicle?
looks higher than...
Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too.
That's got to be a vertical course. That
Did
seems
you
very
know
tall. But it's also more than one screen of width. I don't know. We'd have to do some calculations on that. Red Yoshi. So they don't mention any other colors of Yoshi yet. I still think they'll have yellow and blue Yoshi as well, though. We'll see.
Red Yoshis breathe fire.
Do they just breathe fire without swallowing anything? That's kind of OP.
Did you know red Yoshis breathe fire?
Yeah, it just
Parachutes.
breathes fire. It's like a fire flower Yoshi. Huh. Interesting.
Slow down the falling speed of
So the thwomps, you can't tell if they have a parachute until they go down. I noticed that earlier.
anything attached to them.
That's funny. Okay, we got Boom
Watch
Boom.
out for Boom Boom. The mad lad will chase after
As
you,
usual.
swinging his arms and legs.
Complete weakling.
And there's still more to discover. If you're not sure how to use
Story
something,
mode is
try out
probably going to be
story mode.
terrible, but we'll do it. We'll do it on day one.
In story
Why
mode,
not?
Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle, and to do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses in search of coins. Talk to the taskmaster to accept a job from the bulletin board and play the associated course. If Mario can clear the course, he'll earn coins as a reward.
Okay, I don't really care about this. 100 plus courses. Well, I guess I do want to see if there's anything else we can notice in
rebuilding
these
a castle ain't cheap. There are more than one.
examples. This is how a single solid block is going to look in the sky theme.
100
Single wrap of a
original
vinyl.
courses crafted by Nintendo in story mode.
Crafted by Nintendo. Expert courses. Wow, look at this expert design here. These guys are real pros.
Showcasing a variety of tools.
Just put 50 fireballs in a room. Great design, Nintendo. Good job. Oh, I moved that down accidentally.
Course parts and
Okay.
features.
I guess insulting Nintendo's level design is not a way to get invited to the Invitational. I'm sure those invites are already out though, since it's in less than a month. And we have sideways thwomps.
As you play,
Why do they... Oh, interesting. So we're getting a 3D look at the thwomp here as it turns to the side, and it has two layers of spikes.
you'll
But yeah, sideways thwomps, that's good.
see many
We already knew that from the poster, but we hadn't seen them in action yet. Okay. What is happening here in this room?
examples of expert.
I mean, you can just make that jump. You don't even need to worry about the on-off switch. Come on, Nintendo. Design better courses. You know what would be really cool is if for the Invitational, whatever they have planned for the Invitational, they should invite, like, I'm sure it's just going to be players playing courses that random people from Nintendo made, but they really should invite people from the community who have made some awesome courses in Mario Maker 1 to make courses for the Invitational, as well as people playing. Like Mithra? No, the opposite of Mithra. But that would be really cool, and a nice move of them, especially since they stole Kiavik's giant, Mecha Bowzilla thing.
Course design. As the castle's reconstruction progresses, Mario will be able to reach more areas in and around the
blah,
construction
blah, blah.
site. The characters you meet
Mr. Eraser.
in these new areas may even offer up additional jobs.
Undue Dog. I wonder how many hours that will take. Hopefully not too long.
New sequel, new
Course themes. Okay, there's the desert in SMB1. First time seeing that. I like how that looks. It looks like they just took the underwater semi-solid and made it brown.
Desert. Snow.
Snow theme always has this falling snow. Love it. I wonder if all the surfaces are icy automatically in snow theme. Can't really tell here. I don't think so though. There's something they mentioned later in the night theme with all surfaces being slippery. Here's the forest theme. Okay. Get our first look at some semi-solids in the forest theme. Looking good. And new music as well. New music.
And Sky. There's new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji.
It sounds like they just changed like one note in that song.
Who else
Like-
could capture the classic sound of the
Okay,
Super Mario?
So it looks like the seesaw platforms do have like a maximum tilt to where they'll just stay at a certain angle.
Mario series.
And this is just the athletic theme,
We've also
which is
got a
great.
new course part that makes these course themes even more fun. The moon.
Moon is interesting, I guess.
Tap this icon here and day becomes night. If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies.
I wonder if that like
At night,
reappears.
expect a surprise or two.
Dude, this is crazy. This there's our first look at Boom Boom in SMW as well. And we have like the chocolate platforms, which is really cool as well, from like the chocolate world. I wonder like if that's just, what theme is that at night? Maybe that's just, I think that's just the normal theme at night actually. It probably just makes everything turn into the chocolate platforms. That's really cool. Okay. Let me see here.
Theme? In the ground theme?
There's in the ground theme.
Goombas will float.
Goombas will float. Okay. Yeah, you see them floating. It's weird, but whatever. You see the moon in SMB as well right here.
The underground?
This is gonna be crazy. You know people are gonna make some insane like upside down Kaizo levels that are just gonna like be mind blowing to play. Oh my god. Wow.
Turn upside down. And it goes.
Dude, that's gonna be too much, man. Just wrapping your mind around these courses is gonna be nuts.
The underground will turn upside down.
And you can.
In a ghost house, the lights will dim.
This is kind of interesting, actually. I kind of like this, even though people will use it for nefarious purposes.
And in the sky, gravity itself
yeah,
will be reduced. The desert.
Yeah, I predicted that one when we saw the screenshot with Mario in his like swimming pose, but not underwater. It looked like some kind of anti-gravity at night.
Gravity itself will be reduced. The desert will get.
Okay, so this is the desert. That's the chocolate theme, is the desert, and we get a look at a semi-solid there too. That's cool. The desert will what?
Hit by a sandstorm.
Oh, sandstorm. Okay, that's interesting.
While the terrain of the snow theme.
And there's our first look at NSMB snow theme, I believe. Actually, I think at least at night. We got to look at the day snow theme in a previous trailer. Nice little snowman there. That's cool.
Will become really slippery, and the forest.
Yeah, okay. And then you have the lava for the forest.
Usually pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some items will even transform into something else come nightfall. Once you've unlocked.
Okay, so you can transform it from day to night in the course theme menu. So we have the castle, the airship. I think this is the first time we've seen this actually. The ghost house, the forest, the sky, snow, desert, water, cave, normal. So 10 themes. And that's it. That's good. Double the themes. That's fucking awesome.
The night versions of themes, you don't have to place the moon course part to use them.
You don't have to place the moon course part to use them. So you do have to place the moon course part to use them at first? I guess it just depends how we're unlocking things. It's weird. Like, can I make a normal upside down level in any version of a course? Does it have to be in the cave? I think that's what they're saying. Like, once you unlock it, you can do that and just mix and match with any kind. You think it has to be the cave? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what they mean by unlock or whatever. I was hoping they would ditch the whole unlocking of things for this game and just give you everything, but whatever. Can you use a nighttime version without the gimmicks? Yeah, that's a good point. I hope so. I hope so. Because sometimes you just want that night aesthetic and you don't want whatever, crazy garbage they have going on. You doubt it? I don't I think you're going to be able to. We'll see. 3D World. Okay, so this is interesting because they went over a lot of like cool things in 3D World. I don't even think they showed the Cat Bullet Bill in action yet. I could be wrong though. But it seems like there's a lot in 3D World that you cannot do in other themes.
The Super Mario.
They showed the full menus. Okay. And this stood out to me when I first saw it. Look at this game menu. Like, there's a spot for something else in the extra game styles. Yeah, and it's styles, right? There's a spot for something else. I think it's not coming at the beginning, right? I don't think they're hiding anything from us yet, but it's going to be DLC. I think we're going to see some kind of DLC, you know, I don't know how long after the game releases, maybe like a couple months or so. But we will see some DLC, and that spot will be filled. That is my prediction. I mean, it could be anything. Like, after them making Super Mario 3D World into a 2D, like, I could literally see any of the other 3D Mario games made into a 2D game well. I think the most fun one would be Odyssey, because obviously you got Cappy, you're throwing Cappy, jumping off it, doing tricks, things like that. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, the Galaxy games would be cool too. Even something like Super Mario 64, and obviously the one that everyone like wants, I think, is SMB2, like reworked to put into Mario Maker. That I think is that one I think is the favorite to be the other extra game style. I would say either that one or Odyssey. Yoshi's Island. Could be. That's so much of a departure though from, like, I think it would be easier to rework SMB2 into this game's physics and style than it would be to work Yoshi's Island in, because Yoshi is a completely different, it's just a completely different game. I don't know. I don't see it being Yoshi's Island, but I think it's going to be SMB2. We'll see. That's like a huge hint though, I think.
3D World game style is finally available. The way this game style works
Reset the course and erase all the parts that have been
is
placed.
very different from the other game styles, so the course you're working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's because there are things you can do here.
Okay. Hang on, go back. Where did it say comma? There it is. Okay, that's good. So we have the ground. We got some semi-solids. Yeah, so that's a spike block, which we saw later on, which is safe and then has like spikes that pop out. Okay, we have ice block, pretty standard blocks here, nothing too crazy. Hidden block, boo. Nothing too crazy here either. We knew about all this stuff.
In any other style.
We knew about this. We have seen this menu as well. And yeah, we knew about all this. There's Meowser. It looks like there's no regular Bowser. I don't know. There's the car. The car's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be some fun car levels, I predict. I wonder if you can. You got to be able to like hop in and out of the car, right? But yeah, we've seen all of this. The Bullet Bill Blaster, Bonsai Bill, Icicle. Oh, that's the tornado enemy. On-off switches, conveyors, crates. Okay. Gizmos. You got the key. Key looks weird. Key the door, the warp block. Warp blocks are going to be interesting, for sure. Everything else here looks pretty standard.
Mario 3D.
Cloud lift. You have the bouncy mushroom platform, the tree. Oh, this is in the like the bottom left, I think, is the block that moves. But then what's on to the right there? There's the big block that like expands. There's a snake block. Beat. Oh yeah, the beat block. Right. We saw those later. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's. I wonder if that's everything. It might not be. Because this one has 7 enemies, right? The one before has 6. This one has 6. I wonder if there's going to be... This has 7.
Do here the
7. This one has 8.
in any other style.
This one has 6. 7. 6. 6. So why would you have one with 7? I mean, I guess it's just to balance it out. But maybe there are more enemies still to be revealed. Who knows?
You can't mention.
And then you have
Super
like
Mario
7 there and 8 here.
3D
7 here.
world without
Cat Mario, yeah.
Mario.
How far can he climb up a
Climbing
wall?
walls, scratching, sliding, pouncing. With all these moves at your
This is a brand new theme. What theme even is this? What theme would this be? Sky theme? You think this is the sky theme? I don't know, man. Maybe. Toy theme? Maybe it has completely different themes. Who knows?
disposal, the courses you create will instantly.
I wonder if this has like Angry Sun and Moon in the 3D World theme. And there's the tree. I wonder if the trees just look different in different themes, or if you can shake them to make. I'm guessing it's just look different in different themes.
Stand apart from courses
Palm
made
tree.
in the other game style. You can even climb up the goal pole. These
And this is the castle, I believe. I like how the castle looks, actually. It looks
clear
cool.
pipes can be placed in any
Oh no, that's a
shape.
ghost house, because there's a ghost. There's a ghost picture in the background. Never mind, not the castle. I think the castle's later. And the bookshelves, the semi-solid platforms.
If you like.
Okay. I like how the ghost
Be
house looks,
careful,
though. It's
though.
cool.
Enemy
I wonder if... So you have some of these blocks that are, like, bigger. If you see right above that right pipe, it's like a big diamond. I wonder if you can make platforms that are like, that look like normal walls that you can then walk behind, like secret areas. I wonder if that's what that is. Or something like that. I don't know. That would be cool. That's something that's in Mario games a lot. But it would also be trolly as hell.
use of them as well. Crates float on water and lava, so you can make your own path when there's no platform to walk on.
That's gonna be cool. I don't know how wooden crates float on lava, but I guess they're magical. Here's our look at the castle theme. I think this is our first look at castle theme in 3D World.
If you come in contact with a warp box, you
think
won't
we've
be able
seen
to
desert
escape
theme.
its pull. You may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider yourself warned.
First look at how these guys die.
Better not touch the spike block.
Yeah, we've seen this.
You could combine it with the on-off
It's
switch
cool
to
that you
set
can
traps
combine that. That's really cool, actually.
like this one too. The exclamation mark block extends when hit.
we
Ground
knew
pound
this.
to expand it
That's gonna be cool.
faster. Blinking blocks phase
These are gonna be really fun too.
in and out.
But I hope you can make it like the tempo of this faster, so you can be like, you know. There's got to be multiple like options for this, because that like how it is right here is like way too slow.
Make sure to carefully time those jumps. The track block will follow any path you draw.
And there's look at the fire guys. And if there's a fire, wait, a fire sledge, bro. Also, these guys all over on the right, I didn't even notice, have like hats. They're like spike tops, but they're ants wearing hats. Interesting.
The track block will follow any path you
Is this our first look at the snow theme in 3D World as well? I think it might
draw.
be. Oh wow, he throws like these. Oh, is that a soccer ball? Or just like a molten flaming ball that the sledge bro throws?
The blue one won't move until you step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce. The piranha creeper will extend wherever you draw. Watch out for its spiky stem. Skip.
Okay, so this is our first look at that block over on the right is a warp block with a key. So you need a key to get into the warp block. That's interesting. That's pretty cool.
Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage.
And here's our look at the skip squeak with spikes on its back. I guess that means you can't jump on it or something? I don't know. Maybe it looked like it jumped the same way.
Take this.
There's sideways springs over on the left, and then there's our first look at the spring dude in action. And our first look at the car.
Sweet ride for a spin to really tear through the core.
Why did the Super Famicom just pop up on the screen? Wait a minute.
Sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Take this sweet ride for a spin to really...
Why does this pop? Does that pop up on the screen every time you get the car? Might be a sound effect, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So we get the car.
Tear through the course.
Tear through the course, yeah.
Just try not to crash it. Drive.
Just run over everything. Wait, go back a little bit.
Beware the
Okay. Charvargs.
Lord of Lava. Charvard.
I mean, it looks like it doesn't even hit Mario. I guess it only hits him when it's moving sideways, and when it's moving front to back, it just kind of goes over the platform. Because if you watch, it doesn't even hit him right here.
Mario.
Does that even hit him? So it like goes back, and then it goes like that. I don't know. That's weird. Pom Pom. Oh yeah, this is a new thing that we haven't seen anything of. And also, Pom Pom wasn't on the menu from before, right? I don't remember seeing Pom Pom on the menu. Maybe you shake Boom Boom. That's probably it. You shake Boom Boom and it becomes Pom Pom. Yeah, okay, never mind. But still, it's something we haven't seen. And the one with the pink, throwing star is the one you gotta hit. Okay.
And just mastered the art of a doppelganger.
Got it.
Which one's the real one? The Bonsai Bill from Super Mario 3D World can actually...
Look at that hitbox for the Bonsai Bill. Not very...
Doppelganger.
Not very,
Which one's the real one?
precise.
The Bonsai Bill
Mario just like walks right into it.
from Super Mario 3D...
There you go. Just covers Mario's face completely, and Mario's taking no damage there. Very nice. Okay.
World can actually fly...
Alright. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, these front to back type enemies. It's going to be interesting to see like at what point they actually hit Mario. Like how big the window is there. Obviously that would hit him there. I would think. It's tough. Yeah, it's just something you gotta judge. Brakes right there. There's conveyors right to the left. And this is the sky theme? At night? I think this is sky theme at night. I don't know. There's the ant things. You can't kill the big ones. This is our first look at this. This is probably just a Boo variant, because we've seen the other type of Boo, but we haven't seen this. Is this just a Boo ring?
From Super Mario.
Go back.
Many other familiar faces.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's just like a moving Boo formation. Maybe you place each one individually to... And it's is it an Eerie, maybe? Is this an Eerie? I think this might be an Eerie. I think we're going to see Eries as a variant of Boos in this game, in previous versions as well. I think this is an Eerie. It's just going to like float across the screen like that. I think that's what this is. That's really interesting. And these trees, are they climbable? It looks like they're climbable. That's how the snow trees look.
From Super Mario.
And there's a giant bully.
3D World will
Looks like he
liven
just
up
runs over those little 2-gap blocks.
This is from Super Mario 3D World will liven up
And there's a small spring
this
guy.
game style as well.
Oh, there are the cat bullet bills. So what's the difference with the cat ones? So we did see the cat bullet bills briefly. Are the cat bullet bills the homing ones then in this game? I don't know. Here's our first look at Meowser. So it looks like he just... I mean, that's interesting that he like climbed up on the screen like that. He was off the screen and he climbs up on the screen. I wonder if that's like an effect that happens anytime you put him in a level. Like you put him in a spot and then he just isn't at that spot automatically, but just climbs up whenever you spawn him and then goes to that spot and then attacks Mario wherever he is. That's kind of interesting though. We knew you can do the climbing of the grates in the background. It's cool. So he spits fire, destroys blocks as usual. Then he jumps and looks like he comes after you. I don't know. It looks like it's just going to be like a more mobile version of Bowser. You know, on 4 legs. Alright. As usual, bald people completely getting the shaft here with all these Miis. Reprehensible, Nintendo. You can make it up to me by inviting me to the invitational. Thanks. Okay. Super Mario Maker 2. Here's the opening menu. Nice.
Course World is an online hub.
So here's the course world. New course world, new menus we get to see. That's cool. You can enter the course ID on the right if you need to. There's your little maker thing that's usually in the top left on the right. So it looks like it's going to be like a kind of a version of me, of the Miis. Okay. But then what's up in the top left there? What even is that? That's also the thing from before. I guess that just takes you directly to your page or whatever.
From around the world can share their carefully crafted courses. Browse.
All right. Popular courses. We've seen this before. We've seen this exact thing, I think, actually.
By popular courses, or new courses, or run a search.
Wait, we didn't see it scroll down before. What are those other courses? I want to play those.
Courses, or new courses.
Good defense equals best offense. Short and sweet multiplayer versus. Pedal to the metal. That must be a car stage. Okay. Okay, so here we see you can filter by region. You could do this in Mario Maker 1 though, right? Maybe not. I think you could. No? Well, I guess it says game style. Okay, so you can filter by on the bookmark page. Okay. So you can filter by game style. That's obviously like, you know, SMW, SMB, SMB3, whatever. Course theme. I guess that's like sky theme, castle theme, whatever. Difficulty, super expert. So difficulty, what are the difficulty levels? I want to see those. Are they bringing back super expert? I still think they're probably going to bring back super expert or something like it, but we'll see. This is interesting though. And then regions. Okay, so you can sort by region. But see, we don't know yet if you can sort by region or use these kind of these parameters in the like endless mode or whatever. I don't know. It's interesting. All right, let's continue.
We're running a search to find what you're looking for. For example,
Okay, they do have the difficulty. Go further in the difficulty. Normal.
search by
Oh, they just stop at normal. Maybe it's just they just want normal. Maybe these 20 midair levels will be in normal. Who knows? Okay. Standard puzzle solving speedrun auto scroller. Auto Mario. Short and sweet multiplayer versus themed music. None. So they are still not recognizing the Kaizo community. There's no Kaizo tag. Okay. Interesting though.
tags like puzzle solving.
Oh, that's a P-switch down there. Is that flashing? It is flashing. Why are these things flashing now? Do they just always flash? Look at it, it's flashing. I guess they're just always flashing now. Oh, night mode? Maybe it is night mode. I don't know.
Or maybe...
And you see all the colored pipes there. Go back. I want to see that room again.
Or
Let's look at...
maybe find some
Whatever.
auto-scroll courses.
There's the Charvard with the bonsai bill. I don't know what point Charvarg hits you, but it'll be interesting. Comments. This is nice. This is good to see. There's the night. The night. I mean, you can see the... Is this the night forest theme? I don't know. Or desert theme. Because you can see the top left. You can see the ground, and it looks like brownish, which is desert, right? Night forest because of the poison. Yeah, I know they said the night forest had the poison, but I'm thinking you can put poison in any theme once you unlock it. And I'm wondering if the ground signifies that. We'll see though. I don't know. You can't. You don't know that, Molster. You don't know that. I think you will be able to. They tweeted water is forest only, lava castle only. Oh, never mind. Well, I see, I've been off social media. Okay, I've been avoiding this. Anyways. So there's a Mario dying.
Play a court.
Okay, this is interesting. What is this? Okay, so this is the pause menu, and it shows, it actually shows the world record, it looks like. Wait a minute, I didn't even notice. Boo! Oh god, I can't wait to use the hell out of this button. I can't believe they put this in their game. Oh man, this is great. I can't wait to come across all these courses made by these little punk-ass 7-year-old kids and just boo the hell out of them. Hey Barb, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing alright. We're just going over the trailer, and like, this is the first time I've seen it. I haven't like seen anyone else's impressions or analysis. So welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hope the stream went well. I know you guys were playing some 100 Ways to Die with Cliffy. And I don't know who won. Did Barb win? Did we get the winner's raid? Oh man, this boo button is great. I love it. Let me tell you. This is like Cliffy won. Wow. Rigged. Anyways. So we're at this point where we've been doing like this whole analysis, whatever, and we're looking at the pause menu right now. No clear condition. You see the creator up here. See the record. It's interesting. Okay, so this is actually interesting. Is this just a course that someone's playing you know, from the course world, or are they playing in endless mode or whatever? And when you pause it, you get to see the record. You'll automatically know, like, if it's like a long, difficult looking level and it has like a 3-second world record, you know there's a dev root somewhere, you know. So that actually could be helpful to people playing these blind courses in, like, you know, just random course mode. But who knows if it will display that information during like endless mode or whatever. But man, I can't believe there's a boo button. This is wonderful. I'm so excited. Also, I don't have alerts on, so for anyone who's like subbed or is just hanging out or whatever, because I'm probably going to put this on YouTube, and alerts kind of slow things down a little bit. So that's why, but they will be back on once we start Dark Souls in a few moments, once we get done with this analysis. This is very cool. I love the boo button. And so, okay, so later they said you have like these maker points. I wonder if the boo button like takes away maker points. I don't know, man. But I think, I mean, it could really, I guess it could encourage some toxicity. Like, obviously, if I get a Mithra course, I'm gonna boo it. But then does Mithra get all her friends to just boo all my courses? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But, you guys, I need you guys to show up and, like all my courses. Okay. Display comments. So comments will look, it looks like they will still pop up in the stage. No start over from checkpoint button that we can see, at least. But yeah, this is a very interesting pause menu, actually. Okay, let's keep going. You're disliking my first course? Fuck you.
And you can leave a comment.
Alright, so here's a look at the comments you can leave. Alright. Nice, good stuff. So tough. Easy. Seriously? Wow. Cool idea. Speed run. How? Be careful. So close. Beat it. So it looks like you have these pre-made comments, but you can also put like stamps, like before they had stamps of different like figures. Require course clear to view. That's very interesting. That's cool. So that's like a spoiler thing. I like that a lot. Comment position, so you can place it anywhere on the screen there. That's very nice. Text. Oh, you do have the text option. Okay, so they're going to have to moderate these again, like pretty heavily. Nintendo will. That's interesting. And then you have the face, same thing as over here. All right, this is great. I'm happy they brought back comments. Comments were really fun when they were still around in Mario Maker. Okay. And there's the comment as it appears. Yeah, so I guess that's forest theme. At night it has like this brownish tone to the ground. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. What is this? I guess this is after you clear the course. You see the record's 14 seconds. That's the time that the person got. So this is the clear course screen. The creator in the top right. Boo, I like it. Oh, man. That boo button just made my day, man. That might be the most exciting thing coming out of this direct. I'm going to have to get a boo emote. We're going to get like a broken heart. Or boo. Get ready for that shit. It's coming. Okay. And then you see people's drawing comments. Very nice palm trees there. Download courses. Seesaw Cruise. Good luck getting the timing right. Okay. I really like this tagline feature too because like there will be a lot of courses at the beginning that are just kind of demonstrating new tech. I think it'll be great for levels like that where, you know, before you could put like, you can call your level like, you know, I don't know, what's a good example of something that you would put? What's a good like obscure tech that could use a slightly more explanation? Like if you call your level Meow Dive or something like that, you know, then you can explain in the tagline, like, you know, drop the bomb and spin jump into it or whatever. That's going to be good. And I hope Kaizo creators will use that, especially in like tech demonstration levels. I think they will. You notice the medals next to the guy's flag. Yeah, that looks to be what the maker points will earn you. Like it looks like instead of stars, you now have maker points, and you get more medals the more you make more maker points you have. Clear rate's very high. Okay. Course ID right there. More info. What is more info? What more info could you have here? See comments, play, download. Report button is back. I wonder what's under more info though. It's intriguing. And what is this? Oh, I guess this is just a back button in the bottom left, back to course world or something. Okay.
If you download a course, you can play it anytime, even when you're not connected to the...
Okay, so we got to look at, you know, the course spot back there. Looked pretty much the same.
internet.
Okay.
In Course World, each player has...
Okay, so this is our overview of Chloe. As someone was pointing out earlier, she's got a nice widow's peak, looking like Barb over there. Okay, so we got 350 maker points for Chloe. We got... So here are the medals. So it looks like instead of... Maybe the medals are not actually for make points. Disapproval, what are you talking about? It's like your signature thing, Barb. Look at all the Barb peaks in chat. Anyways. Look at the medals here. So it looks like you earn medals for different things other than just like course creating, maybe? Like this could be beating a number of speedrun courses. This could be beating a ton of, you know, clear condition courses, getting a number of world records here, becoming first clear a number of times, just clearing a certain number of courses. I think only the first two medals are going to be heart-based, right? Yeah. I think only the first two, the heart ones are going to be clearing, or how many maker points you get based on people liking your level. That third one looks like just clearing a number of courses. Fourth one's probably first clears. Fifth one's probably getting a number of records. The sixth one might be like speedrun courses, beating a number of speedrun courses. I don't know, maybe not though. And then the other one will be like different clear condition courses. Versus rating, I forgot about the versus mode. That's going to be crazy. Alright, let's see. Anything else to point out here? What's the overall on the far right? I guess the far right shows the number of world records you have. Played courses, liked courses, uploaded courses, overview. Yeah, so it's kind of like the same thing as before.
Maker profile. If other players...
I wonder what more info does there. Maybe more info. Because this is... they have this in Mario Maker now. And usually it shows things like total number of lives lost and like how many super expert clears you have. I bet more info will have that kind of information.
Like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful, why not be stylish? Customize
Okay, here's the customization. That's great.
your
Whatever.
look with things like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives.
Wait, what is this, like gestures? Show off. Okay, this is exciting. I really like this endless challenge. Okay.
Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game over.
Mario embarks on a journey. It says as many courses as possible. Someone said it capped at 19. I don't believe it. Mario embarks on a journey. So Princess Peach did not get captured, guys. Finally, she fought off the 2 Goombas. She's just chilling with Toad at the castle, and Mario's going out to just play some courses, you know, just for fun. Training, if you will. So yeah, there's 16 courses here. Yeah, I'm guessing it just keeps going, but only 5 lives. Yeah, that's a problem. There's got to be one with 100 lives. Okay.
Select a difficulty, and courses will be queued up at random.
Okay, we get our first look at the Goombrats in NSMB here.
From the full.
At random from the full. So this is intriguing. It looks like after you've cleared a course, it shows the type of course it was. But I'm wondering if it will always be this order. Like you have normal courses, forest courses, looks like sky courses. I hope it's not just the same kind of course every time through one of these things, you know. But it looks, I mean, that would be the progression of courses if you're just playing through a Mario game usually, you know. You start with the normal, you go into maybe a forest, maybe a sky, maybe deserts next, who knows. But hopefully it's just completely random. And what is this? Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So you have the lives in the top left. You have the how many courses you've cleared also in the top left, and then your high score on the right shows 5. So this guy's on the run of his life. He's got the high score of 5. He's feeling pretty good, but only 4 lives left. Good job, dude.
Collection available on Course World.
Oh, so it is random. It looks like it is random. What is the pipe, though? Why is there a pipe? Is that... Oh, that's underground, probably. That's what they have for underground. Oh, man. Looks like he's doing an even better 11 courses. Nice. Okay. And, yeah, this does pretty much confirm that it's random, I think.
Secure some truly impressive...
Okay, as our first look at it, like desert semi-solids, they look pretty cool, actually. I like that. And there's those Goombrats in SMW, which we saw in the screenshot before. There's a clear condition to get 11 coins. He's gotten 40 out of 11. So you can get more coins. Interesting.
Scores, and you might
I love the desert SMW having the chocolate land. That's so cool. Global rank. Dude, global rank. That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be fun. Actually, since global rank is implemented into the game, normally it's just like this. You know, this thing that is only there if you go to the bookmark site or whatever. But people actually have ranks now. That's crazy. Ranks and being able to boo people's courses. Wow. Mario Maker is like stepping right into like esports territory.
Top spot on the leaderboards. On top
Leaderboards, endless challenge, network play.
of that, there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together with others.
Play together. And yeah, what are these crates that Toadette is holding? We saw that before in like... So here's start. Everyone just drops in, I guess. Oh no, we saw everyone in a box. Dude. Is it just me, or do the Toadette and Toad sprites for SMB3 look terrible? Sorry, I don't like them. Okay.
Course World. You can enjoy
There's a semi-solid for the sky theme. That looks kind of neat.
multiplayer with other players from around
They look better in this mode, I think. They look kind of cute, I guess.
the world.
Wait, other players around the world. I wonder if you can play with like random people and just absolutely trounce them. That would be fun. Or if it's only friends. Alright, they look basically the same in NSMB as they do elsewhere. That's all you can play with? You don't think you can play with friends? Really? I mean, it's going to be fun to do network plays, streaming network plays. Well, it seems like there's going to be a lot more ways that that like streaming this game will be fun, which I'm excited about, to be honest. I don't even, if they don't have super expert, which is like 100 lives and clear 6 levels or whatever at a certain difficulty, that's fine. I think endless mode is better, honestly. I think it's just better. So yeah, this is going to be great. Super expert endless. Yeah, I expect them to have like a high difficulty endless mode, which is what I'm expecting I'll stream most of the time. But even like network play against randoms, co-op making. I don't know if you can do co-op making online. I don't think you can, but man, this looks fun. Dude, look at Toadette with a giant mushroom. Are you serious? Looks so weird. All right.
In multi
I guess it doesn't look too bad. I actually think the sprites for you can see the sprites for Toad and Toadette in SMB here. I think they look pretty good, actually. They look good small. Big, they look kind of weird, but I like how they look in the small versions. Multiplayer versus. Oh, that's what the other medal was for on the player page. The 4 arrows multiplayer versus. So you have that's the versus score.
Versus mode, up to 4 players face off in a side-scrolling showdown. Each
This is going to be. Is this only local though?
player will be
No.
assigned a different character. Then they'll race each other in a randomly selected
In a randomly selected course. That's going to be fun as hell, dude. We have to be able to stream this with other people, right? This is going to be really fun. This is online, right? This is going to be fun, man. This is going to be another great way to stream this, especially with with like squad stream on the new thing for Twitch or whatever. This is going to be great. We're going to have to find some people to do this with on day 1. During the 24-hour stream. This is going to be a lot of fun. Wait, that was Toad. Is that Toad with a fire flower? Look at the Toad coming out of the pipe here. Right here he has a blue and white
each
hat.
other.
He comes out of the pipe.
Selected course.
Look at him coming out of the pipe with his red and blue hat. I think he has a fire flower here. Yeah, it looks like he has a fire flower. Interesting.
The player who clears the course first wins.
You
Depending on
win.
your win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change.
Oh, look at all those sad people. It's about to be all my opponents. Okay. I'm gonna be like Chloe. Win every race.
Playing it safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this one. Watch the other.
Yeah, racing in courses like this is gonna be just stupid though.
Eat your dust as you escape an extreme obstacle.
It's all gonna be fun though. Especially being able to see the other players on the screen. I'm sure there will be some ridiculously stupid courses, though. We're going to have to make some multiplayer courses as well. That's going to be interesting to design a course with a multiplayer perspective in mind. My course will not be like this one, just one boo ring. So lazy.
But when a boss comes around,
Oh yeah, there's another look
you may want
at Toad with a fire flower.
to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During
Yeah, I don't know if I like that one. Well, I guess it's the only way you could do it. Being able to just sit back and do nothing. Here's the weird-ass SMB3 sprites of Toad and Toadette.
there are strategies to consider that would never come up during solo play.
So I guess P-switches and pals just always flash now. Weird.
In multiplayer co-op mode, on the other hand, all
Co-op's
players must
cool
work
too.
together to beat the course. If a single player finishes it, everyone's a winner. If up to 4 players are
'Kay.
hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch system and the
MMC3.
Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for everyone to play. You won't be rated in this mode, but you
That's
can
cool.
check out the standings.
Well, I guess, I mean, yeah, that'll be kind of like a behind-the-scenes thing at MMC3 because streaming this, I mean, I guess we could stream it. Why not, right? Wait, what? Super Expert confirmed? Where?
And each has a Nintendo Switch system and the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can
Did I
set up a
miss it?
virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for everyone to play.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Super Expert confirmed. Nice. Okay. Let's play some Super Expert.
You won't be rated in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer
Okay.
versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made.
Okay, so what if you get into a multiplayer versus mode and you get like the most insane precise level that no one's ever gonna clear? You know what I'm saying? You play Super Expert and you get like a Amarino level or some shit like that. You know? Or you get Fritzef's key level for the 50th time. And no one clears it. I don't know. Oh, you can climb up non-graded walls. Climb up any wall, I guess, with the cat suit. Even in the background, that's interesting. You need a star to clear it. So I wonder, it says you need a star to clear it. Do you need to be invincible to clear it? Or do you need to just get a star at some point and then it unlocks and you can just get there later? I would imagine you'd have to be invincible. I think, is this the first look at the night normal theme? It might be. And then you have, we saw in the screenshot, piranha plants can now be put on ceilings, which is interesting. I would imagine the same will be true for munchers, but we'll see. Look at this contraption, wow. That is some kind of giant tank thing. And the checkpoint's on the other side. How do you even get to the checkpoint? Do you have to, I wonder, you use the throwing claw to do something? Oh, it's a key door, so I guess you have to do something and get a key. Whatever. Icicles. Oh, there's a look. Okay, so Cat Bowser still does the little multi-flame spit thing.
New parts.
There's that sound effect again.
New challenge.
There's the car.
New mode.
Okay, so we just saw a Spiny go from being on the ground and going underwater and becoming its little circular water form. That's interesting. But I don't think that happens with a dry bones, because we saw like a dry bones doesn't turn into a fish, because we saw in that other screenshot dry bones being underwater. It'll be interesting to see interactions between like enemies that do that. Like bloopers, did they just fly? Can they fly up out of the water at you? And then you jump on them, but then when you get in the water, they kill you no matter what? It's going to be interesting, all these interactions, man.
And lots of new ways to have fun. Super Mario Maker 2 will come down the pipe on June 28th. If you're interested in pre-purchasing Super Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider. First,
okay, was there anything else?
Some of your vouchers are redeemable. Nintendo Switch game. One more thing, we're pleased to announce the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019
get me in
tournament.
there.
Tune in for
Put me in,
exciting
coach.
live competitive gameplay on June 8th. For more details and ticketing info, visit e3.nintendo.com.
Pretty exciting stuff, man. I didn't see anything that I was like disappointed by in this. It just increases the hype. Just gets better and better, man. So what's the deal with this invitational? I don't know, man. Would I go to E3 just to watch the event? Nah. I got shit to do. You'll teach me how to stairs properly? No thanks. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. I mean, the things I'm most excited for: the boo button, endless mode, network play with like multiplayer racing. That's really, really cool. I do think we're gonna see a DLC game theme. I think that was made pretty obvious by the extra little slot there. God, man, the levels in this game are gonna be crazy. I mean, just all the night theme stuff, like upside down Kaizo courses, that's gonna be nuts, man. Wow. There's a video from a Japanese site with a bit of footage you haven't seen. Let me check it out. Oh wow, this is really fast moving footage. Alright, we'll play this real quick. We'll play this real quick and wrap up the video. No. Pause. Alright, so this is some new footage apparently. It was also released of just like course making, rapid fire course making. See the wheels, how they work. It looked like you had the big mushroom in there, if you notice. You have the mega mushroom like right away. I wonder if that will be present in other themes though, or if that's just in this theme. That's very interesting. This is so fast. Maybe we should watch this in like half speed. It's a minute long, it's very short. What is over that block? What is that? Why is it? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So does the forest theme automatically have water? Wait a minute, go back. So it's switching between 3 themes. There's no editing here. It looks like you cannot have water in the desert theme. You can only have it in the forest theme. But you can also... I feel like it's only in the forest theme. That's kind of sad. And then you just click on it to change how it works. It's either at the bottom of the course or, it, you know. Water in the desert's not a thing. I mean, it should be, honestly. Why not? Okay. And then you switch this. You switch to the snow theme, and the button's grayed out again, so it looks like you can't interact with it at all. And the water disappears. Okay, we switch over to NSMBU. Get a look at some semi-solids in the jungle, which I don't think we saw before. Maybe we did. I don't know. They look nice though. I like how the jungle theme looks here. It looks cool. We see him moving, copying, putting some coins down. Sure, some blocks up there. Good level design. There's a pipe. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a good time to use the comma button. There it is. Okay, interesting. So the little down arrow on the right, I think, means you enable Mario to go down the pipe. And it looks like everything else has a different speed to it, as someone was saying. So the blue pipes are the slowest, green pipes are normal, yellow pipes a little bit faster, red pipes very fast. Spawning Mario, but also can they like shoot Mario out of them like a cannon, like an SMW? That would be very cool, and I hope that that's a thing. Not ordered from slowest to fastest, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's very, very interesting to see how different pipes will work. It does confirm, though, that the different colored pipes are all different, so, or have different properties. Okay, let's keep going. This music is good too. The editor music, man, I'm looking forward to the editor music for all the themes, like listening to it, because the editor music is like the best music in Mario Maker 1. It was so good. I'm already liking what I'm hearing here. Even though it's in half speed. Okay, cheap menu. Nothing too new here. Still no like practice point for the editor, it looks like. See, we're working with the trees now. Giant bully. Get switching between the themes. Wait, what button is he pushing to switch between the themes? Do you just tap the button? I think you just tap the button and it goes to the next theme. Oh, so we can confirm this is Sky theme, I guess? See in the top left? This weird toy box is Sky theme. Then what's the one with like the circus castle in the background? That must be like Airship or something. Sky theme is so weird in this version. Yeah, small Mario doesn't wear a hat in this version. Great level. Alright, that's it for this video. Okay then. I think we're going to go ahead and call that an analysis stream. Crazy, man. Crazy. I'll put this on YouTube later on. For now, I'm going to play some Dark Souls.